aware of the entire episode. Ma'am, tell us that we understand that some of their assets and properties have been seized by the government. Has the total amount been recovered, and what is the progress as far as their extradition is concerned?
First of all, every time Nirav Modi or whoever you want to name, why two big names? There are many more names you can add if you want, but in every one of these cases, and I will say this with a certain sense of responsibility, NPAs used to happen even earlier. I would like to say this with responsibility here, that we have ensured that we pursue in all these cases and get the banks the money back. Otherwise, the NPAs wouldn't have come down, and the monies are being given back to the respective bank through due process in the courts. And therefore, this is an ongoing process. We shall not let go any defaulter, and particularly those who have fled the country, and we will get their assets back through the courts to give it to the banks. I think in the last 2 years, the work that has happened is absolutely, I'm using consciously the word, stunning. The government procurement, government recruitment, government spending of its resources, taxation or deployment of resources, whatever be, they are now available online 24/7. And they are transparent processes. One example I was stunned to know is even recruitment to the junior most levels have been completely backdoor operations all these decades. In a state where probably more than 5 lakh are government employees, nearly 2.5 lakhs, I'm told, are clear backdoor people. And if that is the record for the last 60, 70 years, what has happened now in terms of what is collected, what comes from the center, how much does the government get, and how is it used? They are all available online for you to see. So, in terms of bringing transparency in governance, in terms of being transparent itself tells you that they are accountable for every 1 rupee which is deployed in the ground. This kind of an approach to governance is absolutely unheard of in J&K. And for that, I would honestly thank Abrogation of 370. If that was the obstruction for bringing in transparent and democratized government, we've done ourselves a biggest favor by that abrogation. And quickly, please have a look, all of you all can have a look, within 2 years after that abrogation, the entire administration is now visible for every citizen of J&K to see what is going on here. It cannot be a few families' oligopoly. Money of the people should go to the people, and it should be in a transparent process. That's what has been achieved in J&K, and I'm very happy to have learnt about it in my last 2 days. Decisions of this nature during Prime Minister Modi's time, 2014 onwards, you would see he is done with a clear-headed leadership which takes the armed forces into confidence and addresses the issues. Whether it is Pulwama or whether it is Balakot, and I have myself come to Sunjuan, and you are aware of it, you were there then too. Each one of these places, immediately the administration came to assess for itself and gave the armed forces the fullest right to take an appropriate decision at an appropriate time, as a result of which you saw how India responded to such situations. Government takes a call which is matured call, and a call which always keeps the nation on the top priority. Every decision of this government under Prime Minister Modi keeps the nation on the top.